Welcome to episode 4 of AI for Working Professional series. If you are a product manager still using AI just for emails, you are missing out on a huge amount of grunt work it can take off from your plate. AI can help you move from the first customer conversation all the way to product launch. And stay till the end because I will show you how we have used these same principles to build a real AI powered healthcare system from scratch and which is right now in use. So let's move to the point number 1. Use AI for customer research. Start with the customer. Instead of manually going through hundreds of interviews, support tickets, and survey responses, feed them into AI. Ask it to identify recurring pain points, themes, and unmet needs. The output? A much clearer problem statement to build from. And once you know the problem, the next question is, are you solving the right one? And that takes us to point 2. Use AI for product discovery. This is where AI can challenge your thinking. Give it the customer problem and ask, what assumptions are we making? What questions should we validate again? What alternative solution could exist? Now your discovery starts with better questions, not just your first idea. And once you have validated these assumptions, you don't want all that momentum to disappear into a blank Google Doc. So, point number 3 is use AI to create better PRDs. Now, this is where AI turns your insight into structure. Give it your problem statement, business goals, constraints, maybe your budget, and success criteria. AI can help to turn that into a PRD with requirements, assumption, dependencies, and acceptance criteria. You spend less time formatting documents and more time thinking about the product. That's a huge shift. And once the requirements are clear, the next challenge is turning them into something the engineering team can actually build. And that takes us to next point. Use AI for user stories and edge cases. Take a requirement. Ask AI to convert it into user stories and acceptance criteria. Then ask one more question. What could go wrong? AI can identify missing scenarios and those edge cases that you may have overlooked. That gives engineering a much clearer starting point. And now comes one of the hardest product manager question. Use AI for prioritization. What do we build first? We all are been there every now and then. A backlog full of features. Everyone saying this feature is the most important. But no obvious answer. No why. We don't know the answer of why. So give AI a chance. Give AI your features, expected customer impact, reach, confidence, and effort. Use a framework like RISE to create a transparent prioritization view. AI does not make the decision for you. It makes the trade-offs easier to see. And once you have decided what to build, you still need to know whether the product is actually working. Number 6. Use AI for product analytics. Suppose your product suddenly loses 50% of its active users. Instead of manually exploring every metric, ask AI to analyze the data, identify unusual patterns, and even generate the SQL needed to investigate further. But remember, AI can accelerate analysis. The product manager still validates the insight before making the decision. because your every decision has a cost. And product decisions are not made in isolation. You also need to know what's happening outside your product. Number 7. Use AI for competitive intelligence. Give AI competitor website, release note, all publicly available information for each of your competitor. Ask it to compare feature, positioning, pricing and gaps. Within minutes you can save and you can produce a structured competitive view ready for deeper validation. Now you have the problem, the priorities, the data and the competitive landscape. The next question is, can you show people what you are actually building? And that takes us to number 8. Use AI for prototyping. Before asking engineering to spend weeks building a feature, describe the experience you want and use AI assisted tools to create a prototype. Now customer and stakeholder can react to something tangible. The conversation changes from what do you mean to this is what we need to change. And once everyone understands the product, it's time to connect the pieces and take it forward to market. Number 9. Use AI across roadmap and go to market. Bring together your validated problems, prioritized feature, dependencies and business goal. AI can help turn that information into a roadmap narrative, release communication, stakeholder updates and launch content. That's how AI can help move a product from an idea towards the market. And now let's talk about the practical example that I was talking about in the beginning. So this is not theoretical. This exact playbook we are following and we are applying this principle while building an AI-powered clinical booking and queue management system, a healthcare system. The idea was to take the real healthcare operational problem, map the patient journey, identify the bottlenecks, redesign the workflow and turn that workflow into a connected digital system. From booking and patient flow to queue management and the downstream clinical journey, the goal is to create a more connected healthcare experience. And this product has been shaped using the same product thinking that we have discussed and shared right now. Customer problem, discovery, requirements, prioritization, workflow, prototyping, and then continuous improvement based on your competitor analysis and market trend analysis. So AI does not replace product manager judgment. It takes away the heavy lifting out of the work around that judgment. It helps you to move faster from problem to insight, insight to solution, and solution to product. That's where AI becomes a real product manager co-pilot. If you are enjoying this AI for Working Professional series, consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon. We publish a practical video every week to help you stay ahead with AI. Until next time, this is EdgeTalks, clarity that moves with you.